When you get Netflix, you don't go to your TV set and get an over-the-air antenna. You download an app. You all of a sudden can see content that wasn't available on your cable TV or over-the-air. If you think about what happened with Airbnb, now instead of only staying in a hotel, you could stay in someone's home or a home bought specifically for rental. You think about Uber and Lyft in the rideshare industry. So we've seen this disruption happen where someone who's married to the old system fights really hard to protect it. But if the new system meets the needs of customers, you're going to see growth there. So I do believe that there's more wallets now than there are domain names. Digital communication should be faster, instantaneous, decentralized. And if you think about it, the domain name lookup is such a simple process. When you type in a name in your browser, your computer doesn't understand words, it only understands numbers. Now, an old domain investor, it's hard for them to accept these new ideas because they think, well, if these new ideas can work, all of the money I've invested in old domains is gone. But that's not true. The shelf life of the existing domain name system will be 50 or 100 years. Just like when other new technologies came out, being able to rent a place through Airbnb did not get rid of hotels. Uber and Lyft did not get rid of taxis or rental car companies, okay? So we're not talking about one or the other winning. Or you can create the same narrative, the same excitement, the same digital identity with a TLD that operates kind of off-world, in the digital space, but maybe not in the ICANN DNS system. So you use a new plugin. You create a decentralized website. Or you forward your Web3 name to an existing website. Or you just like having that Web3 digital identity. And then if you own a Web3 TLD, you can now get revenue because you're allowed to own your own TLD and get part of the revenue that's derived when you sell domain names in your TLD. So now you're not making money for someone else, you're making money for yourself.